Yes, I'm an IPOB member. I support IPOB. I can never deny it. I support IPOB because I'm a Biafran. God bless you all. And please, anywhere you are, I want you to know that this allegation against me that I'm harboring a Bubago leader is 100% lie. Don't take it serious. It's 100% lie. My enemies, whatever you think you are doing against me, you never succeed. Because who God has blessed him. You are not my God. My God is the one that made me a king. You are not my God. And you cannot destroy the blessings of God upon my life. Rather, you that is planning evil, cooking evil, arrange evil against me, the evil will come back to you. You will never succeed. That's my promise. So my brothers and my sisters, anywhere you all over the world, never believe this truth. It's never true. It's a lie. Every Igbo man in Ghana knows who I am. And they know I'm number one Igbo man in this country that protect, educate, save, and promote Igbo people. Not only in Ghana, all over the world. I'm doing the best I can. I've not even finished the good work I'm doing for Igbo. How much more harboring somebody who's wasting blood of innocent Igbos? Please, it's never true. And that is never true.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it? This is exactly what some of us are trying to fight against. But you're not trying to fight against Nigerians. You are trying to fight against a conflict that will escalate in the near future. In fact, Ghana is sitting on a time bomb. So those of you that call yourself a Pan-Africanist, that are not ready to talk about this particular thing because you think that Africa needs to unite. This man does not even believe in one country. How can this man believe in one Africa? This man does not even believe in one Nigeria. How can this man believe in one Africa? Now he's showing his full support, that he supports Biafra. Those of you that don't know Biafra, these people are finding a place to settle because they are not accepted in their own country. The Biafra are the people that rise against the government of Nigeria in the year 1983. If I start to be corrected, if the date is not correct, you can correct yourself over there. That they want to break out from Nigeria. They don't even believe in one Africa, one Nigeria. But we are here defending this man because of Pan-Africanism, saying that Africa needs to unite. Why is that Ghanaians are doing this to their fellow African? Massa, this is what we're trying to fight against. This man traveled all the way from Nigeria to Ghana. He established his business. Ghanaians welcomed him and accepted him as one African brother. We never knew his intentions in this country. This man came in as a calculator seller. He expanded to what do you call it? Spare parts, car spare parts. And for the special grace of God, that's his own terms. God made a way for him. God has brought him where he is. And now he's even crowned himself as a king of his own people in another man's land. And he's using that particular position to fight against his government, beating his chest that he's full IBOP and he supports the Biafra. He's a full member of the Biafra. Do you know what this can cost Ghana in the near future? Do you know what this can cost Ghana? Now, let me give you a similar example. Nobody is promoting hate or nobody is promoting violence. The answer is no. We are just creating an awareness that Ghana is sitting on a time bomb and it can escalate. It can bring a serious conflict between Ghana and Nigeria even because of what this man is doing. Because one, Ghana has a diplomatic relationship with Nigeria and Ghana has given him a place to stay. And to the extent that this man has been established himself as a king of the Igbos in Ghana, and to the extent that this man even wants to build an Igbo community, an Igbo village for his people in Ghana. And this man is using that particular kingship, that particular honor, that particular office, kingdom that he has to fight against the government of Nigeria in Ghana. Do you know what this means? If this is not a national security threat, or if this is not a time bomb that Ghana is sitting on, just tell me. Just tell me as a Pan-Africanist that we should leave this to happen. Bro, you don't see this as a national security threat? Because if, let's assume in case if the government of Nigeria wants to strike, it's not striking the man. He will strike on Ghana government. He will strike on Ghana because it's Ghana that has given him a place to stay. Let me give you a similar example. If you guys don't really know what's really happening right now between Israel and the Palestinians, according to the Israelis, the government of the Israel, he said that he's not targeting the Palestinians in Gaza, but he's targeting Hamas, and Hamas is hiding in the midst of the Palestinians in Gaza, and they cannot identify Hamas, they cannot identify Palestinians. So what they are doing is what they are destroying the bunkers of the Hamas in Israel, in Palestine, in Gaza. And at the end of the day, who is bearing the consequences? Is the Palestinians, because they allowed themselves for the Hamas to hide in the midst of them. This is what we are trying to avoid in the near future. If the Nigerian government tries to fight against the Igbos in Ghana, because the Igbos are now using their throne in Ghana to fight against the Nigerian government, what will happen? Now they are making babies with Ghanaians. They are doing what? They are building their kingdom, and they are using their kingdom to threaten or to fight against the government of Nigeria in Nigeria. So when Nigeria government wants to strike the Biafrans in Ghana, it's Ghanaians that go to bear the consequences, because they will never know. They cannot identify this is a Biafra, this is a Ghanaian. They will just launch whatever they want to launch. They will just bring up whatever they want to bring up. Do you get what I'm trying to do? You get where the conversation is going? This is very dangerous that we think. This is very, very dangerous than we think. And at the same time, this man is also, in somehow, he's confused. How can you be shouting Biafra, 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 and you are still having a Nigerian flag beside you? This man is even confused. Do you understand? You see, if they have not given you the kind of crown or the kind of title, and you are trying so hard to get it yourself, this is where we'll land you. You just be miscontemplating yourself, misleading yourself. In fact, you'll be fighting with yourself. You'll be fighting with, this man is fighting with his inner spirit, because the inner spirit of him does not condone or does not support whatever he's doing, the flesh is doing. That's the reason why he's just confused, walking around day in and day out, doing this, doing that. Master, the only thing that I'm happy about is that the internet does not forget, because this video was made years ago. But have you seen that this video is coming up now? I said, God is trying to tell us something. Allah is trying to tell us something. The spirit of our ancestors is trying to tell us something, so that we can seal it, we can block it from escalating. But our leaders does not see it because of money, because of selfish interest. Bro, wait, what you are talking about, this one, Charlie, it's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. Ghana is sitting on a time bomb, and Ghana will explode. People think that Pan-Africanism is all about focusing on the, what do you call it, on the colonizers. The answer is no. Even Bob Marley said, not every white man is your enemy, and not every black man is your brother. Let it sink. Let it sink. Bro, what will happen in the near future? You see, our leaders have gone to the extent that they don't even think about Ghanaians anymore. So far as the benefits, so far the thing, either whether the thing is good or bad, so far the benefit from it, so far they get something from it, they don't care. They don't even care what will happen next. Kwame Nkrumah did not think about today. He thought about 20 years, 30 years ahead of us. That's the reason why the Akosombo Dam that Kwame Nkrumah made, we are still using it. If Kwame Nkrumah thought of just on of his era, a lot of things that we are benefit from in Nkrumah's era, we couldn't have get it today. The Tamamoto way, we are still benefiting from it. The original tiles that we are working on was made in Nkrumah time. All the place that was being touched, was patched, cannot be hold. So what we are talking about every day, making us on social media, it's not because we hate anybody. It's because of the future of this country. That's the reason why day in and day out we are busily making noise. It's not because someone has paid us to do this. The answer is no. There's no need for me to get paid before I defend the good name and protect the good name of Ghana and protect the future of this country. Bro, let us put the NPP and the NDC aside and let's fight for this country. Oh. Charlie, what is about to happen is bigger than us. Do you understand? And put in mind that any rebellious people that will rise up in Africa, either the place is for them or not. So far they're rebelling against the government and foreign powers does not agree with that particular government, they'll always find a way to support so that the conflict will happen right here in Africa so that they will also benefit from it. So this thing that we are talking about, if this particular matter rises up and escalates and becomes a conflict in this country, you will see that whatever it was happening, whatever it was going on, foreign powers were behind and were pushing their agenda because they want to destabilize this particular country. By that time, you realize that what this guy was saying, this guy was not just making noise, but this guy was preaching a message, and the message we could have cured it, we could have prevented it, rather than finding solution, going up and down, looking for cure. Do you understand? So this is a message that I'm passing to Ghanaians that let's put the NPP and the NDC aside and let's fight for this country because this country is heading towards a doomsday. This country called Ghana is heading towards a doomsday. And we need to be very, very careful and very vigilant about it. Me say the Ghana for you. We don't have that particular kind of heart to stand what is coming. You be soon. I may say by this time, Kwame Nkrumah is crying in his grave. I'm telling you, forget about Kwame Nkrumah was a Pan-African. In fact, Kwame Nkrumah was Pan-African, but he was holding this country in heart. He was holding this country in the higher esteem. Kwame Nkrumah is crying by this time in his grave. Kwame Nkrumah bragu. Nkrumah abre agu. Bro, Charlie, the airbobo bano. I know what you. It's just as some can say bar, Frank and Sisu. And prevention is always better than cure. Because maybe by the time this thing will raise a serious national concern, by that time these people have taken all over the country. How are you going to approve these people? So this is the time that God has revealed to us, our ancestors has revealed to us, Allah has revealed to us that this is the best time that we can use to fight against this particular thing before it becomes bigger. Before it becomes bigger. Yes. So those of you that are always passionate about calling themselves, maybe me MPP new, maybe me NDC ni, bibia no abaya be sama adwena frɛ MPP hoda, bibia no abaya be sama adwena frɛ NDC hoda, ye hune tumu, mama ye, me papa ye, masa. If the time comes, unya nimpo na ode you NDC membership card, that's NDC membership card. Me come tro. Won tuo na ase no, ye de be ball ko ho a, wankasa bisomo omo Goma, the eastern part of Congo. Say omo don political party ana omo sha into kwasha say esi wo no won say obi atimi ayi ne party card say me party card ni obayansafo ye bunibe na yen kana sem the bunibe ayen kana sem yan yasa party and tribalistic politics na ye no krumu ana, it will cost us a lot. Ayon ko febu wote no mo so jagum just to create a big division among Ghanaians. Division and on Gina so. And I say Ghana, and I say nah. On one of them to Jaguno, only Ghana how. Okay. Thank you very much. Please share this video to your fellow Ghanaian and your fellow African. Our own is to create awareness. Our own is to create awareness so that over down also one who say ye can now wo and I want ye can now wo and I want ye because of your you think that I was say Africa in a year back. Africa in a year back. And now what I'm Africa in a year back. Africa in 54. Because saying that they are putting in the effort to make Africa one. Ghana will be putting effort to make Africa one. Kwabra put effort. Then go really. But I say for you, Bunibo. You can same. Share this video to your fellow Ghanaian, your family and friends, all the lovers of Save Ghana movement. Share this particular video for them. Subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. We shall meet in the next episode. Stay safe and stay blessed.